Greetings everyone. Welcome back to the course Mechanics of Road Vehicles. We are discussing about CO number 4, analyze the tractive characteristics of vehicle for different types of drive. We are in unit number 4, vehicle performance. The topic of resistance and tractive forces. Our specific outcomes, what we are going to learn here are: determine the power required to propel the vehicle. How much amount of power is actually required to propel the vehicle in desired direction. We have to calculate the amount of power and amount of torque and also the force required to propel the vehicle. Second outcome is analyze the various resistive force act on the vehicle. We know that there are lot or many number of forces that may oppose our movement. In vehicle movement also there are some sort of forces will affect the movement. Here we have to learn the number of forces and the nature of the forces that actually opposes the movement of vehicle. That is we called resistive forces on vehicle. Relationship between engine speed and vehicle velocity. We know that power is equal to 25 Nt by 60. If you want to calculate the engine power, PE equal to 25 NETE by 60 in watts. We know that power available at wheel we can calculate it with the use of PE, which is equal to eta T into PE. Power at wheel PW equal to eta T, that is transmission efficiency into engine power. And also we have calculated power available at wheel, that is the power required to propel the vehicle is equal to RV by 3600 in kilowatts. R must be in kilonewton and V in kilometer per hour. Unit is very important for the calculation. If you apply this RV by 3600 value in the position of PW, we get RV by 3600 equal to eta T into power at engine is PE, which is in unit of kilowatt. If we want to calculate it in watt, we just multiply this value into 1000. So RV into 1000 divided by 3600 equal to eta T into PE in watts. Now I just take PE equal to 25 NETE divided by 60, which is equal to RV into 1000 divided by 3600. We are trying to calculate the relationship between engine speed and velocity, so that I just bring engine speed one side, other things are another side. So here you can note engine speed NE, I just keep NE in left side, I just bring other things to the right side, so that we get NE equal to RV into 1000. If you bring 60 here, we get into 60 divided by 25 TE eta T into 3600. Here you can note NE equal to RV into 1000 into 60 divided by 25 TE eta T 3600. We know that torque is equal to force into distance. So TW equal to force available at will, we take resistance into distance, we take it as radius of tire. So TW equal to R into R. Here we have R, caps R, that is resistance, resistive force, but we don't have a will radius to make it as TW. Because we have TE in denominator, if you bring TW, it will be better to solve the formula. So I just multiply this equation, I take it as 1. Multiply and divided this equation with radius of tire R. So that NE equal to RV into 1060 divided by 25 TE 3600 into eta T multiplied with R by R. Here R into R, we know that TW. You can see here R into R, that is resistive force into wheel radius equal to TW. I just take R into R as TW. We get NE equal to TW into velocity into thousands into 60 divided by 25 TE 3600 into eta T. And we know that TW equal to TE into overall gear ratio into eta T, that is transmission efficiency. We know that very well. So to resolve this value, I just take, we have TE here, eta T here. If we have G here, we can easily strike out with TW. So that I just multiply the G and divided the overall gear ratio with this formula, we get NE equal to TW V 1000 into 60 divided by 25 T 3600 eta T into G by G. Here you can note we have TE into eta T into G, we get TW. If we have TW, we can easily strike out with this. If you strike out this value here, instead of TE eta T into G, I take as TW. We get TW into V into 1000 into 60 divided by 25 TW into 3600 into G. If you strike out TW and TW, I just bring V to left side. We get the relationship between NE divided by V. We get NE divided by V, if you resolve this formula, 2.65 G by R. This is the relationship between engine speed and vehicle velocity. Engine speed and vehicle velocity relationship is NE divided by V equal to 2.65 into G by R. Here NE indicates rotational speed of engine in RPM. G indicates overall gear ratio, that is gear ratio of gearbox into axial ratio, that is differential gear ratio. We take it as overall gear ratio. And R indicates radius of tire in meter. Thanks for kind listening.